Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
You've ruined my shot. For the last time, you hear me, old man?
Mr. Schmielman, please. I'm simply not comfortable working with these special makeups. In the old days, I always played the vampire without fangs.
Oh, yeah? Well, now you could play it without a job. You're fired. Zev! Get over here! Throw this senile old loser off my set. I want him out of my sight, now!
I'm so sorry, Mr. Legarsky. Why don't you just come along with me?
Unhand me, sir. Vincent Legarsky always makes his exits alone.
Famed horror film star of the 30s, Vincent Legarsky, passed away quietly tonight. He was 76. Legarsky had been working on a comeback film at the time of his death, Touch of the Vampire. He's survived by a daughter.
It's so sad when an old movie star dies.
Actors. The only time a man should wear makeup on his face is after he's been embalmed.
Sledge, how do you always manage to say horrible things?
It's easy. I just use the English language.
Oh, spilled salt. Bad luck. Know what you have to do.
Those superstitions are ludicrous, Duro. All right, if it'll make you happy. You must have heard some bad news. Wow.
Act his way through a polygrip commercial. Vampire without teeth. Method crap. You.
You see, just like I said, every last drop of blood's been drained from the victim's body.
I haven't seen a man bled this dry since the Decorian divorce.
We take a look at that wound on his neck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I haven't seen anything like this in my 12 years as a coroner.
I haven't seen anything like this in my 6 years as a cop.
I haven't seen anything like this in my 49 years as a man.
Sledge, you're only 40.
I was a man 9 years before I was born, Duro. What's the details on our Mr. Rigamortis here, Norman?
The deceased was one Stephen Smilman, a movie director. We haven't had any luck locating any of his next of kin.
That's just as well. Hate to see a relative come down and view that body. It's white as a sheet.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll fix him up. I keep a sun lamp down at the morgue. Bye now.
Inspector Hammer, the only interesting thing we found is this script.
This must be the movie the poor Joker was working on before he bought it.
That's the movie Vincent Legarsky was working on when he died. Sledge, I think we should go to the studio that's making this movie.
Are you Zeph Campbell, the producer?
Police officers?
Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. We just got the call that Stephen is late. Because he's late. What happened?
I'm going to be blunt with you, Mr. Campbell. Your director was murdered. And his demise was meant to appear to be death by a vampire.
A vampire?
That's right. Do you have any idea what sort of person would want to drain a young director of all his blood?
Any William Morris agent. I am in a total state of shock. First my star, now my director. And I thought yesterday was a nightmare.
And what happened yesterday?
Schmielman threw a fit on the stage and fired Vincent Legarsky. Poor old man was doing the best he could.
Can anybody else fill me in on this Schmielman fella?
Our co-star, Jessica Novak. But please keep in mind, she is the most upset of all of us right now. She has suffered a tremendous personal loss.
Why? Were she and Schmielman intimate?
No. All of her close-ups have been canceled for today.
Well, thank you. Pardon us, Miss Novak. Would you mind?
I'm sorry. No autographs, please. I'm ravaged.
We're not fans. Tell us about Schmielman.
Stephen? Yes, dear Stephen. He was a genius, a great artist, and a wonderful human being. Without him, I don't know what I'll do.
Actually, Miss Novak, we'd prefer to ask questions on a more investigatory nature.
That's all the statement I care to give. Now, would you like to take a photograph?
Why would we want to do that?
Aren't you press?
No, we're not press. We're police officers.
Are you telling me that I've just wasted a perfectly brilliant crying jag on a couple of non-media peons?
Now listen to me. You've got to listen to me. It's true, I swear. I saw Vincent Legarsky last night. He was walking the streets in his cape, big as life.
You've been spending too much time in Margaritaville, Alky.
Listen to me. Vincent Legarsky has risen from the grave. Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Because you're nothing but a stinking drunk spreading wild rumors. Now, why don't you sober up and get a job?
I already have a job.
Really? What is that?
I'm chairman of the school board.
He's telling the truth, Duro.
Hey, you. I'm telling you, I saw Vincent Legarsky out in the street.
It was that dead guy, Vincent Legarsky, from the movies.
Not another space cadet. What's going on?
Well, I'm taking this report from this civilian who claims that she saw that deceased actor.
Vincent Legarsky?
That's right. I was standing on a street corner minding my own business, which is my body, when this guy came up and introduced himself as Count Bora. He said he wanted to bite me in the neck and suck out all my blood.
What did you do?
I told him it would cost $20. After that, he took off.
Where'd you get those red marks on your neck? From this Count person?
Nah, one of your cops gave them to me when I was riding up in the elevator.
Now, Duro, I know what you're going to say, and the answer is impossible.
Well, you can't ignore the supernatural overtones of this case, Sledge.
Look, I only put credence in things that have been absolutely proven to exist. I don't believe in vampires, in ghosts, UFOs, the Warren Report. They're all malarkey.
Okay, well, I'm not afraid to admit it. This case gives me the creeps.
Sorry, Duro. I don't scare that easily.
Oh, Hammer!
Yeah.
Did you get the message?
What?
Your ex-wife called. Said last month's alimony check got lost. You're gonna have to send her another one.
It appears the late actor Vincent Legarsky is getting more publicity in death than he did in life. Numerous city residents have reportedly cited the deceased film star. Police refuse to comment and are also remaining silent on their investigation of the bizarre murder of movie director Stephen Schmilman. Incidentally, our station will be showing several of Vincent Legarsky's old films starting tonight. Here's a preview.
Ah, the children of the night. What music they made.
I am lovely, 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 and bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Bubbly, 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 and grapey, grapey.
Yo. Yedero. Who? What? When? Why? All right, I'll be right over. I forgot to ask where.
Why all the extra police photographers today?
They're not police photographers. They're paparazzi.
Come on, come on. Who found the body?
Landlord. Apparently Zev Campbell called him when Jessica didn't turn up for their date. Zev Campbell's now afraid to leave the house.
He should be. His stupid flick is claiming more lives than World War II. Come on, come on, come on.
That's not all, Sledge. Some of the people in the apartment building believe they saw a man running through the hallway in a cape.
Just what the hell's going on around here? Is this Legarsky character dead or what?
Well, I think it's about time we found out once and for all.
Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. Just cannot believe this. Has this entire city taken leave of its senses? Victims drained of blood? A dead actor walking the streets? I've got officers requisitioning everything from garlic to wooden stakes.
You turned me down for those 6 months ago.
Doro, I can't condone belief in the occult. What, in your opinion, is the most logical way to proceed amidst this nonsense?
I think we should exhume Legarsky's coffin and see if he's dead or alive.
Yeah.
Exhumation?
Exhumation, exorcism, what's the difference? You're the only person who can issue the order to dig him up.
I look like a fool. Look, I can't let the department think I believe in this vampire mumbo-jumbo.
I won't say a word to anyone, sir.
All right. I will approve of the exhumation if you will promise to keep it discreet.
I promise, sir.
Buy a dictionary and learn the definition of discreet.
Hey, I have not said a word to anybody, sir.
Captain, I'd like to apologize for Sledge bringing this here, but the fact of the matter is I couldn't stop. Well, we have to open it sometime.
Let's get this damn thing over with. Open it up.
Hey, Hammer, what do you expect to find in there?
Something that's gonna make us all feel a lot better, Major, eh? A rotten, stinking corpse. This Legorsky guy is survived by a daughter, right?
Yes, apparently she'd been living with him.
Well, if Legorsky's daughter wants to survive, she better be able to answer some questions.
I'm telling you the truth. My father's body was cremated. Burying that empty coffin was merely a formality for the estate.
So you're telling us your father's positively dead?
I should hope so. Last week, I spread his ashes all over the 605 freeway.
In keeping with his last request?
No, I was driving too fast with the top down. Come. Follow me. Let me share something with you. This room is testimony to my father's genius. Everything you need to know about him is in this room.
Well, not everything, Miss Legarsky. Tell me why your father's director and co-star are dead. And tell me why every schmo in town has seen the old man roaming the streets like some sort of boogeyman. Tell me that, Miss Legarsky.
I have no idea of what you are talking about.
Neither do I.
Ms. Legarsky, under what exact circumstances did your father pass away?
He was watching television, and he just quietly went to sleep. And never woke up.
I hope he wasn't watching Mr. Belvedere. I'd hate to think the old fella went out suffering, you know.
Oh, but how my father did suffer. He was dealt the cruelest punishment an actor can receive. He was forgotten. Unappreciative youngsters masquerading as artists made him feel old and worthless.
Congratulations. That little acceptance speech for Best Supporting Psycho just revealed a motive, girlie. I'm taking you in for murder.
Sledge, let's not jump to conclusions.
Oh, come on.
Unhand my daughter!
Vincent Legarsky, back among the living, I see.
It comes as no surprise to me. I'd already suspected you were alive.
When did you first suspect?
Well, when you said unhand my daughter, that...
Put away your weapons, sir. I admit to my little hoax, but I certainly didn't intend for my beloved daughter to be incarcerated because of it.
What exactly did you intend?
Why, isn't it obvious? I wanted to enjoy the accolades and tributes you can only die to receive. To further perpetuate my legend, I shocked this city with my nocturnal appearances, culminating in what's to be the greatest comeback of all time. Yes, my return from the grave. Does that answer your question?
At least.
It doesn't answer mine. Why did you kill Schmielman and Novak?
I haven't killed anyone.
What are you talking about? You already made yourself dead. Come on. You're both under arrest. So, now, how did you drain all that blood out of those bodies? Did you bite him in the neck?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know it was the daughter, right? She's got fangs from a bungled orthodontic procedure. Am I right? It's... Well, I'll figure it out sooner or later. Duro, stop being such a worrywart. That nutty actor and his daughter are in custody. The case is closed, all right? Now try to get some sleep. Campbell. What is this, Halloween? You look ridiculous.
Shut up. I heard on the news Legarsky's death was a fraud. A dead man can't prove his innocence, but a live one can.
You killed Schmielman and Novak, you little geek. Why?
Jealousy. Stephen and Jessica were lovers. I desired her, but all she did was mock me. Tried to make me feel unworthy, unattractive.
Well, you are.
Technically, the film was finished when I killed Stephen. But doing so the day before the official completion meant
you could collect on the insurance. Nice. But why did you kill Jessica? Because she continued to reject you, right?
That was one of the reasons. The other was for the publicity. This film's going to make a mint by the time it's released. But without a dead Legarsky as my scapegoat, I got to ensure I don't get caught. And that means killing you.
Hey, take a hike, Campbell, will you? I'll arrest you mañana. Right now, I feel kind of drained.
An appropriate choice of words, Mr. Hammer.
Yeah.
You've done.
Calm down. I only winged him.
Pitiful excuse for a human being. Sledge, this whole affair has been just ghastly.
Yeah. Probably turned out to be a terrific movie, though. It's funny, the only person who turned out not to be a monster was the old man who was playing one.
Vincent Legarsky. What do you think will happen to him?
The same thing that happens to any old-time movie star, I guess.
What's that?
He'll live. Forever.
Ah, the children of the night. What music they make.
Get out! I haven't got time for you tonight. Get moving! Now, you twit! going the wrong way.
You bloody idiot! You're going the wrong way, you stupid wanker! Great, now you're stopping. Why are you stopping, you? Fool! You! Imbecile! You! You? Why are you driving me? I thought I told you to get out of my life! What's a bummer?
Get your picture taken with a dead rock star. Okay, step right up. Give me the money later. Okay, stay in line one at a time. One at a time. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's really dead. Step right up. Hurry, hurry. Get your picture taken with a dead rock star. Don't push. He's not going anywhere.
All right, let's get rid of these civilian looky-loos, huh?
Come on, step right up here.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? Why don't you just go dig up Elvis?
I tried.
All right. The party is over. Everyone move on.
All right, well, get in line if you want a picture. Let's go here.
Let's try a little crowd control.
Let's go.
Sledge, do you know who this is?
No, I'm flattered you would ask, Duro, but I don't know every dead body.
No. This is Rack Vulture. He's a very big star.
Not anymore.
He was the lead singer in that heavy metal band, The Plague.
Hey, this is the heavy metal that made America great, Duro.
Huh. According to the powder burns around this wound, I'd say he was shot at close range. Could have been by the driver.
Yeah, or anybody else in his right mind.
Oh, look at this. He's got a dog tag. If I'm lost or brutally murdered, please return me to Jerry Vicuna, Electrocution Records. Must be his producer.
Rock. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, Duro, and you know why? Because this whole rock scene makes me puke. You know what's responsible for the moral degeneration of our American youth? Rock. Crime in the streets? Rock. You look under any rock, you know what you find? Rock. Well, let's go find this Vicuna character. Maybe I can catch him with some incriminating evidence and blow him away. Then we'll clear the court calendar.
Oh, Sledge.
We're the police.
You'll have to change your name. There's already a group called the police.
We're police officers. We're here to see Mr. Vicuna.
You can't. He's in mourning.
Well, he's gonna be in mourning for himself if he doesn't see us.
Boy, you are the police. Second floor.
What the hell is going on?
You tell me, pal. I thought you were in mourning.
Well, I am. She's comforting me in my hour of need. Well, who are you two?
We're detectives. We're here to ask you questions about Rack Vulture's murder.
Oh, what? Gina, shut up. Now, just go over in the corner and look gorgeous. All right. What do you want to know about Rack? Like, who would want to kill him?
For starters.
Yeah, well, anyone would want to kill Rack. He was an animal, plain and simple. Now, you know he once punched Mother Teresa right in the mouth?
That's terrible.
Well, nothing compared with this. I'm throwing a quiet little dinner party over at the house. Now, Rack comes over, uninvited, of course. He beats up half the guests. He insults my wife and kids. He kills the dog, skins the cat, and ruins my entire art collection.
What did you do?
I told him. Knock it off.
All right, I'm tired of your fond reminiscences, pal. That satanic noise you pawn off as music feeds on the minds of our young people, causing them to grow their hair long and smoke funny cigarettes and then cut school and stay home all day watching that NBC.
MTV.
Don't confuse me. Now I want some answers.
Answers, music man.
Hey, man, unhand me. I'm practically a saint in this business. Now, listen, I hate this noise, too, but I'm a businessman. Look, I have to make a buck.
You know, I've been on this case for 2 hours, and already I feel grimy.
Yeah, well, I've been in the business for 12 years. Now, listen, I've told you everything I know. Now, if you want to hear anything else, you go talk to the boys in the band because they're downstairs rehearsing.
Okay, thanks. Let's go, Sledge.
All right, here's my card, in case you think of anything else.
Shirley's ammo dump. 50% off with the card.
I forgot. I don't have cards. Thank you.
Gina, sweetie, if you're going to dance, turn on the music.
I find you very attractive. Good, they're just tuning up.
We're not tuning up, you buffoon. That was our new single. Rusty, make yourself useful and get me some more coffee.
Right away, mate.
And put a live snake in it.
One with a cobra.
Yeah, get me 1, 2 more coffee on the double.
All right, I'm Inspector Sledgehammer. This is my partner, Dory DeRoe.
We're here to investigate Rack Vulture's murder.
Well, first of all, would you like to strip search me?
Yeah, me too. You know, you've got great legs for a chick cop.
Rest me, I'd love to do time with you, baby.
See, it's gonna be like this. You wanna handle this?
All right, Vermin. Just because my partner is attractive and has great legs, it's no reason to hassle her. You got it?
Thanks, Sledge. That helped a lot.
I'm a gentleman, DeRoe. Always. First and foremost. Now listen up, you dirty, filthy, foul-mouthed scum.
Hey, you ever thought about writing lyrics?
Yeah, how's this? I'm tired of your degenerate fun. So you better tell me what you've done, or I'll blow you away with my gun.
Yeah, that was pretty good, all right. Coffee. Time?
Oh, thank you, Rusty. And now shine me boots.
Cool. Your boots, man. I've already shined them.
Not the insides.
That's terrible. Why do you treat him like that?
Because they're rock musicians, DeRoe. They eat their young. Now talk!
Okay. So what do you want to know about that snake vulture?
You didn't like him.
We hated him. Yeah, we hated the guy.
He was a glory hog. One time he deliberately gave us the wrong directions to the concert hall, just so he could perform alone.
Yeah, and don't forget about the time he went on Nightline and told Ted Koppel that we sold illegal arms to Iran.
That's right.
Yeah, he treated us like fools.
Well, you are fools.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that type of behavior. Zippy, do a sound check.
Sound check. Right, Rocket.
That sounded great.
Where were you the night of Rack's murder?
Oh, wait a minute. You don't think that we could kill anybody, do you?
Yeah. Now, why'd you do it?
We didn't do it. But maybe his mom did, because she hated him too.
Right, if you're not going to bust us, Constable, get out. We've got to rehearse. And we're going out on a memorial tour for Rack.
We've even written a song in his memory. In fact, we'll play it for you.
Maybe they have a little compassion after all.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The pig is dead, yeah! Someone kill Rack! The pig is dead, yeah! They should have shot him in the back! Rack, rack, rack! Back, back, back! Rack, rack, rack! Back, back, back!
Now that's entertainment.
Excuse me. As part of the procedure before you leave, I'd like to show you the string bikini I'm wearing.
Why would I want to see that?
I don't know. No one's ever asked me that before.
Hammer, whatever it is, the answer is no.
I haven't asked you anything yet.
Well, you were going to. Right. What is it?
You'll just say no.
Hammer, what do you want?
DeRoe wants me to ask you to try to get 3 warrants so I can arrest the rest of that slime-sucking rock band.
Hammer, I don't believe my ears. You, Sledge, warrants are for wimps, want to arrest someone with a proper police procedure?
What is a warrant?
A warrant is permission to make an arrest.
Permission? These sleazoids are just about to leave on an escape from jurisdiction tour.
When? How soon?
Sledge, their plane just took off.
Well, soon.
The 3 remaining members of the heavy metal band, The Plague, are off on their 16-city fatality tour in memory of their murdered lead singer, Rack Vulture. We now cut live to the scene of their departure.
Remind me never to use their travel agent.
Oh my, this is terrible. It appears that their plane has crashed. Gory details at 11.
Well, you can forget the warrants. Well, we're going to need warrants. We need writ of habeas corpus.
Shut up, baby.
Something. These people have been hurt.
This must be a very devastating day for you. My deepest condolences.
Yeah, it was my bloody plane. Oh, you're referring to the loss of human life, yeah. That hurts too, I guess. Mind you, they were only technically human.
What are you crying for, pal? They treated you like trash.
I know. It was the best job I ever had.
Why weren't you on the plane?
Oh, they made me hitch. Hike.
Have you got any idea what happened to the plane?
Yeah. The plane crashed. That's the long and the short of it.
I don't think we're going to know what happened to the plane until we see the black box with the flight recorder in it.
Isn't that it right there?
Oh, is that what this is? I was strictly keeping it as a memento of my employer, sir.
Give me that. Come on, Drew. Let's take this back to the precinct before the FAA gets their PAWSs on it.
You know, Sledge, I don't think we should because the FAA is very sticky about this kind of stuff.
It always gets there after you do. Harder to get open than Al Capone's vault.
Sledge, I think there's a proper way to open it.
I think you're right.
How many times I told you not to shoot that damn thing in my office?
Including this time?
Yes!
A lot. Too many to count.
This is what I meant.
Anybody could have done that.
All right, let's turn the darn thing on.
We won't be laughing in a few minutes.
Sledge, have a little reverence. They were human beings.
No, they weren't. They were rock stars.
And I'd like to make hot monkey love to that sexy little Bobby, Detective Duro.
May they rot in hell.
Wait, what the hell's going on here? The bloody pilot just jumped out of the blooming plane.
I'm too young to die. I haven't even been to Europe.
You're from Europe, you pinhead.
I'm so scared I forgot. Ah!
Well, what do you think?
It was better than their last album. And it wasn't an accident. It was murder.
Oh, man.
Hey, go on. Come on, sweetheart, get in here. Hey, wait a minute. I don't remember inviting you two in here.
That's all right. I don't stand on ceremony.
Who was the pilot of that plane?
No, I think they got some new guy. Why?
Because he deliberately jumped out of the plane and let it crash. Now, doesn't that strike you as a little odd?
Now look, if you were riding in a small plane with those three maniacs, wouldn't you jump too?
He's got a point there to roll.
Your lack of remorse is detestable, Mr. Vicuna. Is it because record sales increased dramatically after an artist's death?
On the first account, detective. They were not artists. And on the second account, their fans are so wigged out they don't even know they're dead.
Oh, come on. I know you're going to cash in on those record royalties now that those bozos are extinct.
Now listen, I don't like where this is going. Now, all their royalties from their records go to their next of kin. That is, of course, if anybody admits to being their next of kin.
Can you prove that?
Yeah. Look, I'm a businessman. I have initialed contracts. Now, stop this car. Now, get out. Now, I have an important meeting back at the office with the next rat vulture.
Pardon me, miss, but will you marry me?
Get out! And here, so there's no hard feelings.
Well, just what I expected from a sleazebag like that.
What, did we get nothing out of him?
No, they didn't give us compact discs. Well, let's see what we got going here. Born Fried. Look at this. Stranglers in the Night.
Hey, keep it down up there!
Hey, do you mind, people? I'm just spinning a few records, huh?
Well, cool it!
Inconsiderate. Well, if we can't shoot him, may as well listen to one, huh? Stuff on there. I've heard better noises when Mayjoy had indigestion. Maybe it sounds better backwards.
I've been cheated.
What is this?
These are my songs. You'll pay for it. All of you will pay.
All right, amigo. Let's go find out which Looney Tune wrote these Looney Tunes.
What do you expect to find?
Some cold, hard facts. And a cold, hard body. Vicuna's dead. Boy, there are a lot of backstabbers in the record business.
Whoever wrote those songs killed Vicuna. I'm gonna check those files. See, those royalties are really going to. They're not in here. Any on the desk?
No, I don't see any. Wait. Oh, here it is.
Take a look at it.
You won't let go. It's a contract. Managers, huh? Come on. Well, let's try this.
Sledge, don't do that.
Hey, just because he's dead doesn't mean I can't have a little fun with him.
He's dead.
I know. I just...
Just read it.
All right. Party first part, the party second part is the fiduciary responsibilities. In case of death, all money shall be awarded to Russell Canterbury, a.k.a. Rusty Vulture.
Rusty. That roadie's name is Rusty. He's Rack's brother.
You may be onto something, Durrup. Let's go find that heavy metal mental case.
Excuse us, miss.
Have you seen Rusty around lately?
Maybe.
Well, maybe this'll improve your memory.
No, it doesn't. But thank you.
Sledge, look.
Come on. Sounds like you're a little rusty. Rusty.
I haven't been playing much. I've been very busy, mate.
Yeah.
Guess murder's a full-time job.
Murder? I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Your own brother ripped you off. He stole your songs, he got rich and famous, and he met girls. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I admit it. I admit that I wrote the songs that put my brother on top of the charts, but then the boys in the band and Jerry Vicuna, they promised me a bright future. But, they wanted to rip me off as well.
So you killed them, too?
Please, mate, let me give my own confession. Now, posing as the pilot was easy to do. I just brought the plane up to a high altitude.
And then you got a parachute and jumped out of the door.
I left those jerks screaming and hugging the floor, and now they're dead, you see.
You killed all three.
And now with Jerry Vicuna, I had to get creative.
So you stabbed him in the back.
Oh, I left feeling elated.
Now you've got a record. 5 counts of murder, 1.
I don't think the 2 more counts should bother anyone.
That might have been his first hit. You just fired the shot heard around the world.
Who are you talking to?
No, not nobody. No, that was just I don't know, looking over here.
Hammer, once again, I have orders to reprimand you.
Oh, come on. I couldn't have gotten in trouble. My gun's been in the shop for a week. I just got it out. You want to hear it? Sounds like new.
Put that thing away.
You can do impressions.
Put it away!
You can do a 38, a 45, and a 22, but it doesn't like doing a 22 because that's just a little pop.
Put it away!
Look at this. Rusty Vulture cut a record from prison.
Let me see that. Well, I must have been the inspiration for this song.
Why is that?
It's number 1 with a bullet. Pull. Yeah, talk to me.
Emma, how you doing? It's me, Kurt Kruger. I just got back in town.
How come you didn't reverse the charges, scum sucker?
Listen, have I got some information for you about that cat burglar, the one that's pulling off all those jewel robberies?
Hey, listen, forget it, okay? It's a sissy case.
Oh, yeah? Well, he's suspected of shooting a cop.
There's a cat burglar who shot a cop? Now I'm mildly enraged.
Well, I got some important information for you, and, well, for some serious money, I'll share it with you.
Just get me the information.
Not here. How you doing? Get out of here. I tell you what, meet me at the, Bolorama. Yeah, Bolorama.
Where's Krugel?
He likes to keep a low profile. Ever since he was romantically linked with Joan Rivers. That must be the instructions.
Ow! Cow! Ooh, ow, that must hurt. Ooh.
Fine sense of deduction, Thoreau. Of course it hurts. Wow. What does it say? What's that nail?
Don't lean on the ball return. Put money in a hole of this bowling ball, then roll it down the gutter. I'll send back with information hidden in the hole.
Right there. You had it all the way.
No, in the gutter! In the gutter!
What are you doing?
What?
You're supposed to be throwing a gutter ball.
Not in front of other men, Darrell.
Quirble, you pinhead!
Hey, Inspector Hammer. I used to have a bowling ball just like that. But that's for girls. How'd you get your thumb stuck in it?
Don't you have dishes to do or something? Come on, Norman, get this off me.
Sure, I'll just cut off your thumb.
Look, there's important information in there. Now get it off me.
I'll be right back. I'm really sorry that these robberies have caused you so much embarrassment, Commissioner.
I wouldn't care so much, except 3 of the victims are friends of my wife. And she's making my life miserable. Captain Trunk, I want results now.
Commissioner, this is Inspector Hammer. He's working on the case. Another of our officers got very, very close, but the cat burglar shot him. I promise you, we will do better next time.
Hammer, what do you have behind your back?
What? Oh, the bowling ball. Well, actually, there's a very simple explanation.
Yeah, he's found a new way to harm others.
Actually, Captain, it happened during the investigation of the cat burglary.
This is the man put on the case. Good. I expect significant results.
Sir, I'm going to find the guy. And I'm going to hurt him.
Sledge, this lubricant ought to do the trick.
What, butter?
No, it's margarine. It's higher in polyunsaturated fat.
Where'd you learn this, embalming school? Oh, Darrell, quit fooling around, will you?
Sorry.
Oh, message.
Oh.
Hammer, the cat burglar was a famous second-story man from England, reported by persons unknown to rip off all the wealthy people in town.
Yeah, Scotland Yard, this is Inspector Sledge Hammer from one of the countries you lost. I need some information. Absolutely. Yeah, I need the identity of a cat burglar who might be working the West Coast.
In real, at arm, dangerous, goes to shoot up.
Okay, thank you. Yes, absolutely, and nice talking to you. All I could get out of him was Henry Ill, whatever that means.
Well, the inspector obviously had a Cockney accent. He meant Henry Hill.
Very impressive linguistic skills, Darrell.
Dankeschön.
Ne dada.
Excuse me. The friends of Commissioner Halberstam's wife are here.
Oh, the ones who had their jewelry stolen.
Right, and they're very upset.
Well, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll have a nice, sensitive talk with the broads.
This is Inspector Hammer and Detective Durrell.
Hammer, look at their hairdos.
Those aren't hairdos, they're housing projects. All right, ladies, I heard about your missing jewelry, and I just want to say, tough cookies.
Hammer?
Hey, people are starving all over the world, and you're in here whining about missing baubles. I mean, tacky, what?
These women came here to get consoled, not be raided.
Hey, my thumb is killing me. You don't hear me complaining. All right, now get out of here before I arrest you for conspicuous consumption.
Excuse me. This may sound inappropriate, but where do you get your hair done?
Oh, well, at the Duke of Curl. It's a unisex shop. Ask for Sir Guy. I recommend him highly.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, Duro, you don't want to look like that. Your head isn't big enough to support that kind of weight.
I've been doing some checking into these robberies. All of them took place in the morning when these women were getting their hair done.
So while they were being washed and permed, they were also being clipped.
Someone must have been casing their places to know when their appointments were.
Yeah.
It's me, Pinhead. Look, I got some more information for you on that cat burglar. But this time, I want you to meet me at an archery contest.
Listen, you weasel. I don't want any more of your dumb, elaborate, expensive ideas, you understand? I want something simple and cheap, like the $25 bus stop idea, okay?
Yeah, only this time, it's gonna cost you $50.
What? Why?
I had to raise it. They're killing me. The new tax law cut my deductions in half. Hammer?
My thumb! You pervert! Help!
Just help!
Away
Hey,
from...
I'm the one that needs the help, lady.
Help! Help!
Ma'am, it's all right. I'm a police officer. You don't have to stay. I'll apprehend him.
Huh.
What?
There's a gun sale at the mall.
The message.
Cat burglar's next victim is a Felicia Waterhouse. Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Perfect. We'll nail him then.
Yeah, well, we better, because I'm getting tired of this child's play. I want to get back to fun and games, like dealing with death.
Right, that's a 10-4. One of our units just confirmed that Mrs. Waterhouse's car is at the beauty parlor.
Well, what do you know? Let's go.
Freeze! Police! Halt! Yo!
Hammer's lips are moving. He's trying to say something.
You think I'll make it to heaven?
No way in the world. You must be
Hammer?
You must be kidding. It's...
Well, it's only relatives. No ghost of relatives in real.
He says the description fits ill. I mean Hill.
Are you sure?
He described him perfectly, except for the tire tracks on his chest.
Find out if Hill worked alone.
Did Ill ever work alone?
Work alone. No, he never worked alone. No.
Never worked alone. Why can't the English learn to speak like us Americans?
Got an idea.
Well, now you're starting to think like a man.
Why don't you get your hair done?
You disappoint me, Duro. I'm a nihilist, not a stylist.
Hammer, all the women were at Sir Guy's salon when their mansions were being robbed. What does that tell you?
Yeah, but despite their stupid hairdos, they still look homely.
No.
Well, what?
Sir Guy had something to do with the robberies. Now, why don't you go there and try and draw him out?
Why don't you go? Those roots of yours could use a little touching up. Maybe I will go.
Go ahead. Do my hair.
The problem, Thatcher, is that your hair has no concept.
What do you mean, no concept?
Well, in that it doesn't really fit the shape of your head. So, how did you come to find me?
Oh, by car.
Yes. Well, did someone refer you?
Only a bloody bloke named Ill.
Ill?
Henry Ill.
Henry Ill. Renee, darling, you look lovely. Beautiful. So it's unfortunate about Henry.
Yes. Well, I suppose we'll just have to carry on without him.
Carry on.
His vocation and mine, we're the same.
Really?
Really?
Yes, well, the jewel trade can be most lucrative.
It ain't exactly crumpets.
You might leave your home address with me before you leave.
Oh, I might I?
Yes. I'd like to put you on my mailing list so I can send you some free samples of astringent.
How generous.
Well, anything for a fellow countryman.
Right. God save the king.
Queen?
Don't confuse me. If I catch him, he's gonna be Sir Dead Guy.
Thatcher, I was in the neighborhood, thought I'd visit your flat.
Huh.
How do you like your concept?
The only concept I hate worse is gun control.
Perhaps I've overmoosed you. All right. As you may know, our friend Henry worked with me and someone else who shall remain nameless.
Oh, must be tough, huh? Going through your whole life without a name?
We'd like you to work for us.
Really?
We want you to break into the home of a customer while she's at my shop.
Oh, sort of a rinse and rub job, eh? Who might that customer be?
A Mrs. Morgan Ulverston, the wife of the police commissioner.
Let me think about it. I'll ring you up in the morning.
Very good. Very, very good. Cheerio.
Rice Krispie. It's a very simple plan, sir.
Well, if you thought of it, it's got to be simple, at best. Well, let's hear it.
You give us your jewels. Let your wife keep her appointment at the beauty parlor, and then later Hammer will tell Sir Guy that he stole the jewels.
But before I give them to him, I'm going to tell him I want to meet the brains behind the operation.
Well, let's do it and finally crack this case.
All right.
Good work, Doro. Hammer. Bad haircut. Very bad.
Sir Guy, Thatcher here. I've decided I'd like to do some second-story work.
Have you done this before?
Well, I usually break through the front door, but that's another story.
Yes, but you see, I insist that I accompany you.
What? No. Actually, no. That won't be necessary. I work without a net, so I wouldn't...
Very good. But you see, I like to break in men. Meet me at the Holberston Mansion at 12:30.
All right. 12:30.
12:30 what?
Inspector Hammer, these are the Holdeston jewels.
Yeah, well, we ran into a little snag. You see, Sir Guy wants to see me in action. He would.
Little snag? You've never broken into a house before.
Yeah, well, before I shot a man, I never shot a man. So what does that prove? Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Better back you up.
'Tis I, Sir Guy.
Mrs. Holdeston has arrived for her appointment.
Tell her I'm tied up in traffic and to please wait. This is a nightmare.
Better not walk barefoot in here, huh? Easy. Easy. We're gonna get along just great. Easy now. Okay. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Hammer. Surprised to see me?
Why should I be? You live here.
That's not what I mean.
What's the price that you're behind this? No, any dimwit could figure that out.
Then how did you?
Easy. The police commissioner can't afford a big mansion and expensive jewels unless he's on the take. Or unless he finds a lot of change in his couch cushions.
Too bad you won't be alive to tell this to anyone. On my command, my dog will rip you to shreds. You see, it's all been well thought out from the beginning. Including sucking you in, sucker.
Freeze!
Tear him up! My dog.
Oh, your dog is all right. But not for long.
Captain, who's that man over there? Is he a cop?
Unfortunately, he's from Internal Affairs, and he's checking the records for cops who break the rules.
Oh, I don't want to be here when he sees Hammer's file.
You won't. I hid it. I sent Hammer home early, and I got rid of every scrap of paper with Hammer's name on it. That guy won't even know Hammer exists. I wish I could say the same.
We know you're in there. If you don't come out immediately, we are prepared to use force. Sledgehammer.
Did I hear the magic word, force?
Yeah. We've got the leader of a satanic cult barricaded inside. We've been threatening him for 20 minutes, but he just doesn't seem to respond.
Well, then blow the scumsucker away.
We don't want to shoot out. Not with the Queen of England here.
The Queen? The Queen would love it. She could throw out the first grenade.
It just wouldn't work, Sledge.
Here. Don't worry. I can be very diplomatic when I want to. Okay, replicant. Play hard to get. I haven't killed anybody all day.
Whoa! Hey! Oh!
Well, that's why he didn't respond. He didn't hear you. He was in the shower.
It's not always the way.
It's all right. He's clean. Come on.
Well, Captain, hard to believe, but your people seem to have spotless records.
Not a bad apple in the bunch, right?
I won't be wasting any more of my time. I'm leaving.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to stay around? Maybe have a cup of coffee, maybe check some more records?
Won't be necessary.
Hey, Captain, look. I brought in the trash.
Who are you? What are you doing to that man?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions?
Hammer! This is Inspector Perkins from Internal Affairs.
A cop who busts cops, huh?
Does he work here?
This is Inspector Sledgehammer.
I don't remember seeing that name. No, look. Who is this man you're so clearly abusing?
The name is Slag.
Slag. This rodent is the leader of a bloodthirsty cult of Satan worshippers. And so far, I like him better than I like you.
Captain, I'd like to see Inspector Hammer's files, please.
Thoreau,
Yes.
get the wheelbarrow.
Yes, sir.
Well, if you all will excuse me, I'm going to take this scumsucker downstairs and violate his civil rights.
You will do no such thing. You will take this suspect to a holding cell, and you will have him transferred to prison in the morning. But first, you'll give him his one phone call.
What do you want, pepperoni? Hammer! Ancho? Hammer. You said a phone call.
His call.
Yeah?
Hello, Angel. It's me.
Slag! Where are you?
I'm down at the police station. Can you come down and get me out?
Of course! They got Slag!
Certainly.
Ricky, I'd like you to meet Inspector Hammer. Since all our men are guarding the Queen, the Academy sent over this cadet to help us out.
This is all so exciting. I can't believe I'm actually here. I've never even fired a gun before.
Oh. Yeah, I used to be like you once. Then I entered first grade.
Well, I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and get down to work. If there's anything I can do, just ask.
Well, cadet, you want something to do? Clean this.
Hammer.
It's dirty.
Inspector Hammer, I have been reading your file. I am very upset.
Jealous, huh?
No.
No.
No, I am not jealous. Look at this. You ran a counterfeiter through his own printing press. He was almost killed.
Yeah, but he looked like $1 million.
You have violated 25 of the 26 amendments to the Constitution.
I missed one?
That's it. I want you to take me down to that suspect you just brought in. We'll see if he wants to file a formal complaint against you. Mr. Slag, I want to find out if Inspector Hammer has mistreated you in any way. What are these? Are these shackles really necessary?
I'm just trying to make his stay in Hotel Hammer a little more uncomfortable.
Remove these shackles.
You don't want me to remove those.
Inspector Hammer! There. Does that feel better, Slag?
Just tell me if you want me to help you. No, just say, help me, Hammer, and then I'll... All right, heel, rat boy.
What's wrong with him?
He's a bleeding heart liberal creep, but other than that, he's okay. Captain, for your information, I just saved this man's life.
Hammer, what have you done? Oh. Doro, phone the medic, please.
Yeah. Line's dead.
Captain, the radio's gone out.
First the phone and now the radio?
Looks like somebody's not paying the bills around here.
Grace, get a flashlight. We're gonna go down to the basement and check the fuses. Doro, take care of Perkins. Hammer, stay here and be still.
Wonder how upset he'd get if the toilet stopped flushing.
Grace, at ease. It's just a mouse.
Wait, do something!
What should I do?
Do some light! Don't shine on his face! Hit him with it!
Inspector Perkins, please wake up.
Why is it so dark in here?
It's not dark. You must be going blind.
Grow up, Hammer.
No.
Captain, what happened?
This individual tried to kill me with these.
Well, it was dark down there. Maybe he thought you were a rose bush. Who are you?
I'm a soldier of the evil.
Finally, someone I can talk to. At least I know where he's coming from. What are you doing down there? So, you dirty hippie. For once in your life, you're ready for a job interview.
Hammer, you barbarian. That man has rights.
Fools. You have me. But there are many more outside. And we'll kill you all. Unless we get Slag.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, about 400.
We got no men, we got no power. We're surrounded by hundreds of bloodthirsty Satan worshippers.
See what happens when you allow freedom of worship? The Bill of Rights. It stinks.
Look, I'm going down to the arsenal on a gun run. Anybody want anything? We're gonna have to make do with the guns we have.
Maybe we can hold out until the morning shift gets here.
Thoreau, that's not until 5 a.m.
What time is it now?
7:06. Oh, my watch must be fast.
We've got to get these lights back on. But those zombies are blocking the way to the emergency generator.
Captain, we can get to the generator through the air shafts.
Hammer, that's a good idea. But you thought of it.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, don't worry. I'm fine. I wish I had y'all in here with me. Oh, I'm almost there. Almost there. This is right, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a light right ahead of me.
Where am I?
Hammer, you big oaf, get out of there. I'll go fix the generator.
I think I went left where I should have gone right. Or maybe I went right where I should have gone left. I know, never mind. Okay.
Be careful, Captain.
Okay, listen up. We're gonna have to seal off this entire floor. Cadet, you barricade the rear entrance. Grace, take care of the fire door. Mayjoy, take the prisoner to the holding cell.
No way! I leave this desk, I don't get paid.
Inspector Hammer. Captain Trunk hasn't gone for 2 minutes and you start giving orders? You're acting like this is some frontier fort. This is not the Old West.
What a shot! Landed right on my files. I'll let it burn.
Wait, what are you doing?
Thoreau, I have an idea. We need all the help we can get, so I'm gonna let these prisoners put their criminal talents to use. For us. What are you in for?
I'm a call girl.
I'm a flasher.
Thoreau, give me your gun.
I've only got one left.
Inspector Hammer.
Not now.
These cultists don't want us. They want their leader back. If we give them slag, they'll let us go.
No, they won't. They'll kill us. I'm an American. I don't negotiate with terrorists. If we hang tough, we'll survive. At least most of us. Grace?
Attitudes like yours will bring about the apocalypse. I'll have your badge.
What do you want next, my pants?
Stop it! The only way we're going to get through this alive is if we stick together as a team.
Thoreau, for once you're right. I'll take Perkins up on the roof and he can draw their fire.
Oh, good. We got the lights back.
Well, it's easy to see how you made detective. Nice work, Captain.
Cadet, help me!
I'm sorry. I can't hit a woman.
Wife of Slag.
Help me out of here, I'm stuck!
Here.
Get your hands off my face!
Well, way to go, Captain. You sealed off another entrance. Now there's no way they can get to us. That is if everybody did their job.
I blocked the fire doors.
I sealed the rear entrance.
What about the elevators?
Hammer, it's the janitor.
Sorry.
There must be hundreds of them up on the roof. And we're almost out of ammo. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna
Get
die.
control of yourself, boys.
You know, You are going to turn out to be a good cop, Ricky. Now listen up. There's nothing to worry about. We still have 3 bullets left.
How are you going to kill hundreds of cultists with 3 bullets?
I'm going to need a couple of lucky ricochets.
If only we could get to the arsenal.
If we make a run to the arsenal, they'll cut us to ribbons. All we have to do is give them back Slag.
Will you stop with that plan? I do not give in to the demands of criminals. Except for this one crook who liked getting beat up.
How did a sadist like you ever become inspector?
I got demoted.
What's that?
The police copter. It passes over every night at this
We
time.
can get to the roof and signal them. They can send help.
Yeah, all we have to do is get the cultists to spell out SOS.
I have a better way. I have a flare gun in my desk drawer.
Why do you have a flare gun in your office desk drawer?
In case I have to use it on you.
All right. So you've got your precious flare gun. Now who's going to the roof to fire it?
Well, that's a suicide mission. Hammer, you go.
Did you get their attention?
Yeah.
Situation's hopeless.
Don't talk like that, Jerome. Be a man.
Try and understand, Hammer. I can't be a nihilist like you. I'm not made of stone and steel.
I know. You're much softer.
You noticed.
Duro, I notice everything.
Hey, where's Perkins?
That stupid pencil pusher, he took him up to the roof.
They said they're gonna kill him.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, those cultists aren't so bad after all.
Are you gonna do anything? They said they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
You really disappoint me, Hammer. I'm gonna go help Perkins.
Yeah, me too.
Inspector Hammer, you used to be my hero.
Make a wish!
Let him go!
Well, look who's here. 2 girls and a little baby cop. Oh, you can shoot me. And then my legions will tear you to pieces. We're going to make human sacrifices out of each and every one of you, except for you. Yeah, you're going to be my bride.
While you all were playing around on the roof, I made a little run to the arsenal. And now, it's hammer time.
What are you doing?
I've attached each of these explosives to this fuse, and if they don't surrender, we'll all blow up.
You're not that stupid.
Says who?
You're bluffing.
Looks like 4th of July is going to be a little early this year.
Drop your weapons.
Well, Dro, looks like we're safe now.
Hammer, the fuse!
Go! Get him up! Help! Help! Get up! Stop! Help! Oh, Baba!
Cadet, you're chewing gum.
Help me! Come on! Oh! Ha! Ha! Stop! Get up! Help me! Get him! Get him the helmet of him!
Where'd you learn to do that?
It's in the police handbook. You should try reading it sometime.
I'm waiting for the movie to come out.
Hammer, where's Slag?
Right behind you, my pretty.
I wouldn't fire that if I were you.
And that is because you are weak.
No, it's because I know that gun has quite a recoil.
Walk slower, man.
Man, talk about an all-nighter.
Inspector Hammer, you're going to have to realize that violence is not the answer to everything. People like you are a menace to us all.
So why'd you save my life?
Because it was my duty. Besides, I wanted to be able to put you on report. Detective?
Well, Hammer, did you learn anything?
Yeah. I'll never spend the night with him again. Let's get out of here.
Thank God this nightmare is over.
Not for me. I get to clean up this mess.
You missed a spot.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
All right, Vermin. We know you're behind the so-called voodoo murders.
Yep. Here you go, Inspector.
Okay.
Good as new.
Well, thank you, Mayjoy.
Hey, man, I don't say nothing more until my lawyer gets here.
Oh, yeah? Is that right,
Mr. Tober, we found this doll in the victim's apartment, and it resembles you.
Hey, I will handle this, Duro, all right? That doll's got nothing to do with the murders this mutant meatloaf has committed. Besides, that voodoo stuff, it's all malarkey.
Please be careful with that. I want my lawyer now.
Come on, stop dancing. Now, how did you murder those people while they were in a locked room, huh?
Sledge.
What?
He's allowed to have his lawyer here by law.
Hey, no geek in a three-piece suit is gonna let this cretin go. Lawyers are nothing but parasites who prey on the wallets of creeps like this.
Is that so, friend?
Yeah, that's Scott. Scott Grable, how you doing?
How are you?
You know this fascist?
Hey, shut up, Earthworm, or I'll deck you. So, what's with this getup here? What, did you join the Billionaire Boys Club?
I'm a lawyer now, Sledge. Wayne State, class of 73.
Yeah, well, here's your client. State Penn, class of 97. Duro, this is Scott Grable. You've heard me talk about my little friend from high school?
No, not really.
Oh, well, you know, I never talk about my friends. I like this guy, he thinks.
Nice to meet you.
Well, since we're all friends here, I guess I'll be able to watch Carson tonight after all. Why don't you let me hold the doll?
So, how long you been in town?
A couple of months.
Oh, how come you didn't call me? Too busy, huh? Tell you what, why don't we go have a drink and talk over old times?
I'll have a drink.
You're not going anywhere, felon.
Yes, he is. I've arranged for your bail, Dominic. He's free to go.
Bail?
Come this way, Mr. Tover. We're letting you out.
I told you I'd walk right out of here, Blondie.
Yeah. Let's go.
Scott stayed up all night and helped me with my biology final. He really saved my neck.
But Sledge returns the favor by getting the local gang to return the steering wheel to my dad's car.
Yeah, we were always there for each other, huh?
Yep, you guys sound like you're quite a team.
Yeah, brains and brawn.
Yeah, that's how they describe us, too.
Hammer, I thought I heard you in here.
What, was I talking that loud? Captain, I want you to meet a friend of mine, Scott Grable, a friend of mine from high school. Can you believe that? Scott, this is my superior, Captain Trump.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I had this installed. Doctors have beepers, I have this.
1 Charlie 5, proceed to 215 at 3rd and Grand.
Roger. Scott, tell you what, why don't you come with me on a police run, and then we can go over to my place. How about that?
Okay.
What do you say? All right. Hey, you got a place here? You living here?
Yeah, I got a place
Why
in
didn't
town.
you call me?
You
should have called me up.
Very busy. What can I do?
Yeah, but you didn't call me.
I haven't seen Hammer that excited since he first got to identify a criminal's body.
Well, it's obvious, Captain. You know, being with Scott has taken him back to a time before he became so callous.
When was that, Doro? When he was a fetus? No, he was probably always callous.
This is the first clock I ever got. My pop gave it to me.
Hey, Sledge, here's a picture of us on the track team.
I'm still the same weight, you know. Yep, I fired that starting pistol every single meet. Remember the state championships? Boy, I was depressed that day.
Because we lost?
No, because the coach only let me fire blanks.
Picture of you, ROTC.
Again, no real ammo. Where do the years go, huh? Whoa, big trouble. Susan Hilton, she was the most miserable, self-centered, nagging killer witch in the whole school. Ooh.
Why'd you marry her?
Well, she was my high school sweetheart. It was expected of me, I think.
Marriage shouldn't be done because other people expect it. Marriage should be done by two people who are in love with each other, want to make their lives complete.
Being a lawyer has put a blindfold on your brain, old buddy. Some things are made in heaven, but marriage is made in hell.
I hope you're wrong, because I'm getting married.
What?
Getting married.
You're kidding.
To a wonderful lady that I'm in love with very much, and I want you to be happy for me.
Well, happy? I'm happy. Sure, I'm happy. I'm happier than the day they legalized hollow point bullets.
Great.
Great. Good. Well, when do I get to meet your future battle axe?
Well, I don't know.
How about tomorrow night? I'll bring Duro along and we can make it a real party.
I guess so. Gotta go, Sledge.
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. I guess you have an early morning in court there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Well, sure was great seeing you. Even though we are on opposite sides of the law.
Sledge, I'm a lawyer, not an axe murderer.
Whatever. Anyway, really, it was really, it really was, to see it was, really.
Nice, Sledge?
Yeah, nice. That's, I have trouble with that word. Okay. So, don't get mugged.
Okay. Go on, buddy.
He is a great guy, isn't he?
So, has Sledgehammer changed his opinion about lawyers? Has he dropped his stereotypical prejudices?
Maybe a changing world, Duro, but I haven't changed one bit. I hate all lawyers. What do? They don't do anything. They don't They don't grow anything, they don't make anything, all they do is make trouble.
Your friend's a lawyer. You respect him.
Put a sock in it, Duro. I'm not gonna listen to your psychological bunk. Just grow up.
You know, Sledge, it's obvious your relationship with a man whose values
I'm
are
not gonna listen to
diametrically
this. I'm not
opposed to
listening to
yours
this.
are going to rub off on you.
1 Charlie 5, proceed to 215 at 3rd and Grand.
10-4.
Police business.
All right, Furman.
That was a strike. And I'm gonna see to it that you rot in jail. That is, unless you get a good lawyer. And here's a very good one. Scott Grable.
Oh, man, I know Grable. No, I was robbing the store so I can pay his fee. Now take me down so he can bail me out.
That's your typical Italian restaurant.
Why do you say that?
Well, I haven't seen one single picture of the owner shaking hands with Frank Sinatra. Wait a minute, I know this place. Oh, right. This was the ex-wife's favorite joint. Oh, boom. Well, try to have fun despite that.
My fiancée chose it for this evening. I wonder where she is. She's never late.
Well, I hope she didn't get hit by a car and splatter all over the street.
Sledge.
I'm just showing concern, that's all.
Tell me, how long have you known your future bride?
Actually, that's quite an interesting story. We knew each other as teenagers.
What is going on?
Dory, this is my lady.
That's no lady. That's my ex-wife.
Your ex-wife?
His ex-wife. Excuse me, I'm gonna go talk to him. Sledge? I thought running out was what brain-dead commies did.
We got nothing to say to each other, dragon lady. You suckered my best friend into marrying you, and it makes me want to throw up. So how have you been?
You look tired, Sledge. Too many all-night stakeouts, too much coffee, too much violence, too little affection.
Hey, the same old Susie Q, huh? Trying to make my hard edges soft.
Not soft, Sledge. Human. You've heard of human, haven't you? It means warm, tender.
You just described a good steak. Now beat it, will you?
Let's let the past be the past. We were lousy as man and wife, but maybe we can be pretty good as friends. If you're willing to be mature. Think about it.
Mature, huh? How's that for mature?
No, then he walked right out of the restaurant.
That's unconscionable.
I know, he pulled a gun on her.
No, saying that's no lady, that's my ex-wife. That is the oldest joke in the book, Doro.
Captain, if I had not seen it with my own eyes, I never would have believed it. I've never seen Sledge so scared. So anyway, Major's looking for the files now.
No, don't try to hide it, Duro. I knew you'd be in here blabbing. And you. She's a woman. It's her nature to gossip. But you, Captain, I'm shocked.
Hammer, we're concerned about you.
Well, nothing personal, but my personal life is personal, comprehendo? Do I probe into your private life? Do I talk behind your back? Do I go rummaging around in your desk?
All the time.
Well, I was probably on a case.
Hammer, why are you so angry? No more ex-wife, no more alimony.
You should be celebrating.
Celebrating? Now, why didn't I think of that? Oh, that's right, because I don't feel like celebrating!
Sledge, your ex-wife is marrying your best friend. I mean, it could be worse. She could be marrying Peter Holm.
Excuse me, Inspector, but I thought you'd like to know the suspect you just brought in is being released to his lawyer.
I just changed my mind. I do want to celebrate. Where do you two dirtballs think you're going, huh?
A couple of days ago, he was your buddy, man. What happened? I'm marrying the former love of his life.
Bad move, counselor. Come on, greaseball. You're spending the night here.
He's out on bail.
Well, he belongs in jail.
That's not up to you.
Throwing garbage back on the street? I ought to arrest you for littering.
Would you two gentlemen kindly tell me what the hell is going on?
Your inspector here is trying to hold my client because he still has feelings for Susan.
Really? That's impossible. They can tell you. I don't have any feelings. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're not angry at me for marrying Susan?
Angry? I'm ecstatic. She's your problem now, pal. And she's a problem.
Then it won't be a problem for you to be best man at my wedding, right?
Oh, I'd love to. Me and my real amigo here, we'll be there.
Captain, if you can make it, I'd enjoy if you were there, too.
Thank you!
Major, release Mr. Grable's client.
And the rest of you get back to work!
Just put your John Hancock down there, and Mr. Tauber will be a free man. Now, Mr. Grable, one more thing.
What's that?
Can I come to your stag party, too?
Sure, Mayjoy.
Party?
Don't ask.
All right. A toast to Scott. Many happy returns of the day.
Hey, Hammer. Just because this hotshot, good-looking lawyer's marrying your ex-wife doesn't mean you can't have a good time at his stag party.
I'm having a great time, AJ.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I guess it was just the beer talking.
All right, here we go. Come on.
I must say, Dory, it's so ironic that Sledge pulled a gun on me in the restaurant.
Why?
That's what he did the night he proposed. Only then he was kidding. At least I thought he was kidding.
Why did you ask me to meet you here, Susan?
I want you to speak to Sledge. He really thinks a lot of you.
He does? He has a funny way of showing it.
Oh, he does. He's written to me about you. Would you like to hear one of his letters?
Absolutely.
Dear blood-sucking Leachette, enclosed, please find one post-dated alimony check. P.S. I have a new partner. She's a woman. I like her anyway. Yours in divorce, Inspector S. Hammer.
What, that's it?
Oh, for Sledge, that's spilling his guts.
Guess you're right. Mr. Macho.
You know, Sledge, he can't relate to a woman. But I found that kind of fun at first. He sort of brought out the tomboy in me. We used to arm wrestle and shoot guns, drive fast. But he never once told me I was beautiful. Never allowed a tender moment to stay tender. It grew tiresome. I had to move on.
Yeah. Sledge will never change. I've tried to talk to him. He doesn't listen. I really feel sorry for him sometimes.
Then try harder. Explain to him that if he doesn't change, he's always going to remain just what he is.
A nihilist.
Alone.
Maybe he's working his way out of it. I mean, he went to that party to have a good time.
Enough degradation.
Hammer, what the hell are you doing?
I'm taking this party downtown, Captain. You're all under arrest.
Yeah? What's the charges?
Ugh! Air pollution, for one. and indecent exposure.
Hammer, you're not taking anyone in.
You're resisting arrest, shyster.
Hammer, this time you've gone too far. I forbid you to arrest anyone in this room.
That's obstruction of justice, Captain. Now, everybody, hands on your heads. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it. All right, I'm required by law to read you your rights under the Constitution. You have the right to God, don't help me with this. You have the right to remain. You have the right to remain. If you want a lawyer, you have the right to a dime. The phones take a quarter. Whatever I can get out of you, I'll use against you. Well, I guess that pretty much covers it.
Hammer, I am your superior, right? I am in charge. You work for me. How dare you arrest me?
Now, you know I can't play favorites, sir. How would that reflect on me?
And why didn't you call for a paddy wagon? You made us walk down the middle of the sidewalk. When I get through with you,
No! I want first crack at him.
Be my guest.
So you feel like a big man now, do you? You abused your authority to get back at Scott because you can't handle the fact that I love him.
Hey, it's not like I ruined his credit rating or anything.
Oh, go ahead. Make a joke, but it's not funny. Neither are you. You're pathetic.
Hey, I don't have to take this nagging anymore. I'm not married to you anymore.
Tell it to your gun.
I think I will. See? It's right there. That's it. That's the, with the...
Right. You don't need to listen to anybody. Sledgehammer has all the answers.
Oh, come on. I dumped you years ago.
No! I dumped you. And it's the smartest thing I ever did.
Get out of my life, woman.
I will. But I'm going out with a bang.
I better look for a new best man.
Sledge, you gotta let this go.
But my jaw really hurts.
Not your jaw. Susan.
I already did. I got divorce papers to prove it.
You're being really selfish. I think you should just be happy for them.
I don't believe this. Two people who have been a major part of my life are ripping my guts out, and you want me to smile about it?
It's not what I meant.
Look, Jerome. Now with Scott and Susan gone, that's two more people who have found each other. All I ever find is clues. For the first time in my life, I'm starting to think that maybe I'm going to spend the rest of my life alone. There I'll be a 70-year-old man, alone, unable to shoot my gun, unable to shoot my gun.
You got me?
Yeah, right. You'll leave, too.
Not if you don't want me to. Sledge, let me into your life.
Come on, beat it, Jerome.
You know, the best thing you could do right now is to go to that wedding. It might give you a slice of real life.
I'd rather be dead.
I'm afraid you already are.
Well, amigo, it's just you and me, huh? You'll never leave me. You're all I got.
If there's anyone present who believes that this marriage should not take place, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Get on with it.
Do you, Susan, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband, to love, to honor?
You made the right decision.
I guess so.
You all right? Look like you're limping.
I decided to show a little respect for once. To church.
cherry.
I'm not wearing my gun.
In what God has put together, let no man.
You know, your lucky trunk understood what you were going through. Otherwise, he would have pressed charges for your abuse of authority at that stag party.
Duro, since I went to that wedding, I've come to kind of a realization. I've given this a lot of thought. I don't want to live my life alone. I want a living, breathing human being to share my life with. The good times and the bad. So, this isn't an easy thing for me to ask, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Will you marry me?
Are you serious?
No.
Eating on duty is against hospital rules. You know that.
Sorry, Nurse Robbins.
You should be making your rounds.
This place is swamped today.
I haven't seen so many unhappy faces since my wedding reception.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Commissioner, I'm doing the best I can.
Captain, what's with all these people here today?
Their parents, Doro, and every one of them is hysterical.
Wait, this is a precinct, not an encounter group. If a man and a woman have problems, they should settle them the way my wife and I did, with a divorce.
Those civilians out there need our help. Their newborn babies were abducted last night.
A lot of people out there, Captain. How many infants were involved?
The entire nursery at City General Hospital was cleaned out.
Yeah, talk about robbing the cradle, huh?
Hammer, have you no compassion for what those people are going through?
Of course I do. I have suffered a sense of loss just like everybody else. I lost my luggage once. I was torn up about it for weeks.
Well, I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Sledge. Yeah. Captain, I request that Hammer and I be assigned this case.
No, wait, no, whoa, no, no way. I don't do this. I'm in homicide. I deal in scum suckers, not thumb suckers.
Captain, who could be behind such a despicable crime?
Obviously a baby-selling ring, Doro. Kind of back alley racketeers that steals babies and sells them to childless couples for exorbitant sums.
Oh, kind of a mom-and-pop operation, huh? Oh. No, wait! Look, I'm trying to get a handle on this, all right? I mean...
Come in.
Could someone please help us? We've been here for over an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. These officers will be happy to assist you.
Yes, we can talk in the office next door, right this way.
Hammer,
I have great trepidation about putting you on this case. The thought of you coming within 5 miles of a baby scares the hell out of me.
Me too.
This is very upsetting.
Yes, I understand. Now, can you describe what was your baby's name?
Well, we were just about to find a name. And then he was stolen.
How about Rob? I'm sorry. I don't know where my head's at.
Could you describe your baby for me, please?
DeRoe, have a heart. They hardly had a chance to get to know their kid. Besides, you've seen one, you've seen them all. I'll bet even I can describe him. Small and bald. Am I right?
No, actually, Inspector Hammer, our boy had fair hair and blue eyes like his mother.
Okay. Well, let's sort of move on with this, all right? Height?
Oh, well, he was about 18 inches long.
Weight?
6 pounds, 11 ounces.
Any distinguishing scars or tattoos?
Hammer, please.
What? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. You know, I've been putting out a lot of warmth and understanding here, and I've been getting none of it back.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Wait, one last question. Did your child have any enemies?
Hammer! That's a newborn baby. Newborn babies don't have enemies.
I did.
Mr. and Mrs. Yates, you have my word. We are going to find your baby and get him back to you. That's a promise.
DeRoe, what are you doing? Cops can't go around making promises they can't keep. That right is reserved for the president. Why are you in such a huff over solving this case?
I don't know. Maybe it's my maternal instincts coming into play.
Maternal instincts? Oh, it's disgusting.
It is? I always assumed you were the one who thought women should be barefoot and pregnant.
Are you kidding? I encourage women to wear shoes.
Hey, Ragweed. This spot is reserved for the handicapped.
Hey, stuff it, buddy. If I park any other place, it's too far to walk.
Walking is good for you. I guess now you're gonna have to try it.
Dr. Bowman, 304. Dr. Bowman.
We're looking for Lavina Robbins, the head nurse around here.
Just through those doors. I mean, you can't go in there.
Excuse me, what are you doing, sir? Who are you? This is a very private moment.
Not anymore, it isn't. What's going on here?
Hammer, that woman is about to give birth. Sledge, are you telling me you've never seen a baby being born before?
No, I haven't. Childbirth is for women.
The baby's coming. I can see him. Isn't it wonderful?
No, it's awful. I'm not going to be able to eat lunch for a month.
I demand that the two of you leave this instant.
I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. I'm here in police business. I want to talk to you about those missing kids.
Look, I have told the police everything I know.
Hey, you over there, huh? Would you please keep the baby quiet?
Hammer, be reasonable. It's a newborn baby.
DeRoe, parents have got to supervise their children. Have you ever been in a movie theater when one of them dang tykes is wailing over your shoulder?
I'm amazed. I had no idea that a policeman could be so callous towards an infant.
Well, look who's talking, Eagle Eyes. You just let 12 of them slide right out from under your nose. This isn't a hospital, it's the Bermuda Triangle.
I have been a registered nurse for over 15 years. My maternity ward has the finest reputation in this city.
Well, speaking personally, I wouldn't have a pizza delivered here.
Nurse Robbins, we are more concerned with recovering the babies than protecting a reputation. Do you remember anything at all that could help us?
No, I cannot. I'm not a detective.
Yeah, you're not much of a nurse either.
As far as I'm concerned, this interview is over. Excuse me? I have an umbilical cord to cut.
Well, it's about time you cut it. I got a cousin who's 32 years old, and he's still living with his mother and father. And I strongly urge you parents to discipline this child starting today. Constant spankings are the reason I turned out all right. Duro. Duro, come on. Come on, come on. What are you doing? Sleeping on the job is for air traffic controllers, not cops.
Sorry, Sledge. Been up all night. Trying to find a line on those missing kids. Didn't find a thing. Sledge, I made a promise to that Yates couple.
Duro, I told you, don't make promises you can't keep. You're just lucky my informant, Shy Eddie, claims to have the link to locating these young'uns. I'm supposed to meet him in a car wash in half an hour.
I'm coming with you.
Okay, all right. Just whatever you do, don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
Hi, everybody. Don't look at me. Didn't say you're gonna bring a date, Sledge.
That happens to be my partner, Dory Duro.
Resist all urges and look at him. It shouldn't be so hard, lady. I got a face that even my mother couldn't love. Drive to the car wash, Sledge.
Oh, this is an inspired idea. I'm sure nobody could possibly overhear us here.
Yeah, plus I never ever get my car washed. Okay, Stoolie, what's the story on these missing kids?
Give me my money first.
Sledge! Sledge! Your window won't roll up.
That's right. Oh, I just remembered why I never ever get my car washed.
What?
You think we could have done this over the phone? Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Don't look at me! Just be inconspicuous. Perhaps you should give us the information you came for.
Well, sure. Just go to the Bayside Adoptive Agency.
And do what?
You act like you got a lot of bucks. Don't look at me. Our union here's about this.
My coat is ruined. It was supposed to be dry cleaned, not hot waxed.
Next move is to check out the adoption agency.
Well, that's all right. I'll just go down and torture him and get him to confess.
Remember, you can't do that. We have to catch them in the act. We'll pose as a married couple with a lot of money and see if they'll sell us a baby. Think anybody will believe we're married?
They have a tough enough time believing that we're partners.
Now, let's see if I understand you, Mr. and Mrs. Hammer. You're asking for a fair-haired, blue-eyed infant boy, approximately 6 pounds, 11 ounces, 18 inches long?
Yeah, that's right. You see, I won big at the racetrack yesterday, and I figured either I'd get a new sports car or a kid, and then I decided on the kid because they need less attention.
He's joking, of course.
Oh, no, hardly the case. No, my husband and I realize the seriousness of the adoption procedure. We just hope we're in the right place.
This is the right place for parents we deem eligible.
How's that for eligibility? Ought to make me father of the year, right?
Mr. Hammer, we don't sell babies. We place them.
Actually, what my husband is trying to say is we'd like to try and expedite the usual screening period. We're desperate to have a child, and he can't father a child himself.
You should be thankful for that.
Look, lady, what is the matter with you, huh? I got money coming out of my ears, and you are standing in the way of giving a kid a good home. You ought to see my place. I mean, I got everything. I got a hot tub, a barbecue pit, a pool table. I have a whole large collection of adult films on videotape.
and a Doberman that needs a playmate. So what's the
Please
problem?
leave now.
And there's a stewardess that lives next door who likes a sunbathed nude, and I need a little tot to put on my shoulders to help to steady the binoculars.
Get out! I wouldn't place Lizzie Borden with you people.
That's okay, I wouldn't take her. I ordered a boy.
Thanks for your time.
Oh, did I make it clear I had money?
Hammer, this place is legitimate. Your stoolie's all wet.
Oh, take it easy, Duro. You want to walk home?
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Hammer. I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Miss Calder.
Why is that?
I was listening in. If you two are really serious about getting a baby immediately, here's a name and number. But it will cost.
You've answered our prayers. Should we pay you now or later?
Oh, no, I never handle the money personally. He'll come to your home. But please, remember to mention my name, Margaret. That way I'll get my commission.
Oh, don't worry, Margaret. You'll get what's coming to you. All right, Duro, please. Here, come on.
What?
No, you're invading my privacy, all right?
I'm sorry, Sledge. I couldn't help but notice the picture.
It's my first arrest. You should have seen the one that got away.
Yeah, well, we better hide it or the baby brokers will know we're cops. This isn't what I expected at all. You know, it actually looks like a human being lives here.
Oh, thanks, Duro. You know, I can't believe I'm letting a common slime ball into my apartment. Yeah. Bad enough that you're here. That must be that scum-sucking stork now.
Hello.
Shut up, lady. Let's get down to business.
Good, I won't have to serve coffee.
Sit down. So, you're the two losers who ordered the fair-haired, blue-eyed rugrat?
Yeah, that's right. We want a WASP. W-A-S-P. A-S-A-P.
You got a bundle of cash, I got a bundle of joy.
What, just like that? You're just going to leave a baby in our care, or you don't even know anything about us?
Okay, lady, do you own a TV?
Yes.
Color or black and white?
Color?
That's good enough for me, your model parents. That'll be $50,000.
Well, $50,000 is a lot of money. Give us a little time to think it over.
Hey, I thought you wanted a baby, baby. Hey, what's with each?
Well, actually, it's, my husband and I like to play games. It keeps the marriage exciting.
No wonder you want to buy a kid from me.
Listen, friend, we'd like to get our family started just as soon as possible, so can I get that money to you tonight?
Fine. I'll call you turkeys tonight with the time and place. Ciao.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me down here on such short notice. The hospital was swamped.
Shut your trap about the stinking hospital.
Hey, if it wasn't for me risking my neck at that stinking hospital, you wouldn't have any babies to sell.
Yeah. Listen, I got a rush job for you. I got to get the Yates kid back. I got clients who pay double for a brat like him.
He's got new owners. What am I supposed to do if they refuse, huh?
Repossess him. I don't give a damn what it takes. Just get him back.
Right now, I clearly see there's nothing remotely human about you.
Yeah, well, that's why Mom liked me best.
Not true. She hated us both.
Jeez.
It wasn't easy putting this kind of cash together on such short notice, you two. You know what happens if you lose this money?
The mayor has to skip lunch?
The risk is worth it, Captain. It's for the lives of innocent children.
Hammer, don't want you to let this briefcase out of your sight for 1 second, you understand?
You've made your point, sir.
Hammer, the briefcase!
How many times do you have to count it? It's all there. $50,000.
Look, we kept our end of the bargain. How about yours?
Don't push me, Mama. You'll have your baby soon enough. In the meantime, you want some refreshments? We got strained pears, strained prunes, applesauce. How about some pablum?
We didn't come here to eat. Look, let's just get this over with, all right? Hog breath.
Couldn't get the Yates kid back from the cops. Oh, you fool, they're police.
Nurse Robbins, I knew you were behind this.
When did you figure it out?
You walked in just now.
She's mine, Hammer.
Be quiet. I don't want that scum to hear me. My favorite target, a sitting duck.
Face it, Nurse Robbins. You'll never get away from me. Give yourself up right now.
So much for your pyramid scheme, huh? Why, you...
Get away from me, you witch! You call that a kick?
By the time you mutants are out of jail, those kids will be grandparents. You're the most disgusting act since Donnie and Marie.
Now, where are those children?
I ain't talking like me with my lawyer.
Would you prefer to meet your maker?
Hey, lighten up, Palsy. You'll get them all back. It's all in the files.
All right, come on.
Hammer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll rough them up in the car.
No! The money.
Hammer? Doro, in spite of my reservations about assigning one of you to this case, I'd like to commend you for recovering all the kidnapped babies.
You don't have to thank me, Captain. I made a promise. I really wouldn't have been able to do it without Hammer's help.
Enough endorsement.
Excuse us, Captain. We just wanted to thank Detective Duro and Inspector Hammer personally.
Inspector, we are so grateful.
Yeah.
We want to name our baby after you. What is your first name?
Sledge.
Sledge.
Maybe we'll just send you a fruitcake, right, honey?
Yes. Would you like to hold him? Oh, I know you would.
No, I can't. These things make me uncomfortable.
Oh, honey, take a snap for our album.
No, really. I'm uncomfortable.
get this kid out of town.
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মা জান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগা দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কে থামা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনে মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চেনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংড়া পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মধ্যে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মা জান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংড়া?
ও আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংড়াই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা,
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তো আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো আসো বাজান।
বাহ,
কি আম্মা জান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মা জান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলাই কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মা জান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতই রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা? আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই তুই ওরে দামগাছ কেলা? হ্যাঁ ও আইছে তো কি হইছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কথা চস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা, আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আমার জান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মাইটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Nhằm vui
tí ấn vào xóa. Tí thầy nhót. Tí thầy nhót này mày. Bình tĩnh, tự tin và tự tin. Bình. Đổi bài cái. Đổ bùm luôn mà, sự là khỏe đấy. Nhưng mà thầy xoay bài ấy. Bình chưa xoay. Có Saza hả? Có Rakan. Vậy át này binh xong là át luôn mà sao có xin ra ấy nhưng mà anh đéo dùng rồi. Ui xét này xét đây là vài cảnh đệ đẹp đéo chịu được không sao đây ơi bay cho đời quay đều quay ui con lắc rồi sao cút mày đi xong rồi có át rồi ngày đánh bài va vẫn sao ra còn bài đẹp phết định mạnh cái xét này ui bình điết xét là mình chỉ thiếu là một cái cung mà cung với cung một con Kizana hoặc là một con Nautilus để lấy cái thú tượng để cho in nào còn cung không còn cung lấy đồ cho art trước đi thầy. Ui rồi xong nhặt nhầm đồ ha what the hell man nhặt nhầm đồ thế mà cũng đòi lái xe đùa tao à đùa tao không vậy thế mà cũng một cộng một ending trồn ngủ không trồn thấy không Cinderella này cút có một cút đều hiểu nhặt ngu đấy ngu đấy ở đây rồi xong sao có thằng này đây thì vậy có ai mà thấy có cái thằng này đây đúng rồi à đủ bốn mà cút nè xong chịu rồi nhặt nhầm đồ lúa tắc ngủ nó máu nhở rồi xem đi thầy ơi không ai nhận được cái gì thấy nhận không ở đây vòng quay may mắn vòng quay vô cực anh 2 vòng à quay đều ra cái pet đổ ai đi ra cái pet đổ đó đi ra qua đi quay được vào pet omega chịu rồi tí vào lừa tao đi qua mà trồn lại đi qua trồn tố bố đi trồn tao đi xin à đi xin chuẩn không vậy rồi xong bình xong thắng không thắng suýt thắng quả phe bắn được phết nhưng mà suýt thắng thôi thầy bay tốc độ cao ấy bay tốc độ cao luôn sợ cái gì cút bắn này phải có cái ấy này có cái đấm cho xét đỉnh đây chứ phải gỡ đồ của thằng này ra gỡ đồ thằng này và cho xét thực sự binh không nó cầm con này vẫn được mà gỡ đồ nó ra cho xét à được trai nhở ui trai điếc giảm hưu nhở có hưu này giảm hưu này mày hiệu bố gái giảm hưu luôn át à ê trùng bài nha sao ngày tiên nhận át làm chí có đánh bài tớ không có đánh này át nó choáng nó lắc có choáng có chịu đấy thôi thua át con lắc có choáng thì có chịu đấy đéo thua bé ngu à con lắc át là bạn yếu nhở át một của mình là tích lỗi tại lâu chứ thua đi thắng con ao ngu khỏe quá có một đồ on sự khó đấy át này để chất 8 mà để nhét 4 lấy vào này chắc là cần cho qua mỏi chất 9 thì con xin vào xong xin ra vào nữa định mệnh đúng rồi định mệnh xin ra vào bình mẹ bác sư rồi bay tốc độ cao anh ác quỷ mà anh ác quỷ lobby world 2 Rồi chị gọi anh là bố. Anh là bố của lobby của ai à? Một đồ ai à? Rồi một đồ ánh sáng. Cùng đau không? Cùng đau. Ui. 20% tốc đánh là truy sân phá à? Đây đâu? À đây không cần. Ôi trời ơi. Thôi xong rồi. Mong là có bắn được ra. Biết ngay mà mong là bắn được ra. À đấy. Phải tưởng tượng. Mong có bắn được ra. Anh lỡ nhặt nhầm rồi. Không có 36 máu chứ. Được 3 tổng 9 à? Nếu biết sống không? Rồi, anh được 382.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি
আরে পাগল নাকি কি করবা লাগছে
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবে না হাই লাইলি
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে ওর মতো থাকতে দেন
লাইলি আমার ভুল হয়েছে আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে না পারতেছি কিছু করতে আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি আমি পারি নাই আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন
নিজের থেকেও বেশি
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন
অবশ্যই কি করতে হবে বলো
আপনি আমার পিছন গোড়া বন্ধ করে দিবেন
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না নিজের যথেষ্ট ছোট করছে আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না
হ্যালো
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন আমার কিছু করার নাই আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি আপনি লাইলির বাবা দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড় কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না
আপা আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি
ভাই সাহেব আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যি খুব ভালোবাসে আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো আপনি যদি লাস্টে একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত এখন রাখি আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করেন আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি আল্লাহ হাফেজ
দেখ লাইলি রাজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে
সাইটা গুলো মানাইছে
হ্যাঁ আরে আপনি এখানে চোখেন কিভাবে বাইগান কইতাছি
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি
আরে পাগল নাকি কি করবা লাগছে হেনি কি আছে মামা আয় মামা মামা মামা
এসব করার কাম নাই আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা
এই চাংরাপলা এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে হ্যাঁ পুলিশ ডাকো
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়, হ্যাঁ? ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আর এখন কইতাছো ওর সাথে আমি বাঁচুম না, না? হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
আমার বিশ্বাস করেন, আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না, সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, বুঝছ না? ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার কাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন? দুলাভাই নাম লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে, ও আর ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলাভাই। দুলাভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতাম।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলাভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন? দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটা এগিয়ে যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় চেহারা দেওয়া মুখে এমনি। আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। বাবাই আপনি চালান।
আচ্ছা
আরে চালান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
Thằng kia ở đấy nhá. Meo meo giống lắp thế. Chi ủa nó vậy chồng. Thôi kìa vậy. Có Huy cầm cái kìa, sự phân nhau. Từ xem cái thằng này á. Nổ không vậy, thôi xong rồi, mày đi. Thần tài biết điếp ơi, thần tài biết điếp mà. Rồi anh gặp hỏi nó biết điếp mà. Anh gặp nó lúc đầu của biết là biết điếp ấy. Nằm 4 vào 6 được. Chứ cũng vậy. Khí thua. Xin ra 3 check. Xin ra 3 không? Tí chịu mà. Ok mọi người, anh cũng định mà. Anh xin ra 3 mà. Có thể không? Acid. Chưa kéo. Anh chậm mà. Bình tĩnh nhỉ. Chết rồi. Hả?
Không kéo cái kia cho con Azit để nó vẽ ra ngoài thua là.
Kéo gì? Kéo đồ này á, định mệnh á. Sao? Bình tĩnh. Thằng này nó khỏe mà. Mình không muốn chết.
Sao còn 2 bạn nữa.
Trời, im dễ.
Gặp thằng trên đầu là nó cầm tên 3.
Xin ra 3 luôn. Không đâu, không ở nhà đâu. Không, giống ai chơi. Trốn đâu. Bên dừng này. Được rồi. Là giáp gái nhưng mà giáp gái dễ bị mất lắm. Chúng con lấy giáp này. Ở đây rồi. Ai mấy dispute. Nhớ hiểu. Nhớ vậy. Đây rồi. Kìa, hai thằng kiếm một chỗ à? Không, nhưng mà thằng này cũng khỏe. Không biết em rồi. Ê, xét lại. Để xét làm chi ạ? 7 đinh mệnh là tao à? Thôi, thua. Thua mà, nếu hiểu. Không, chưa có được. Nếu có à, có ai giữ đâu. Chuẩn. Không có ai giữ đâu. Ra luôn không? Cái này chọn cái đéo chả được. Thằng nào chả chết. Chỉ. Thế cho hết đồ rồi à? Vẫn để hết đồ đó không? Nó binh hơn à? Thôi gặp thằng này đi. Thằng này vừa mình thua. Nó làm cái gì ấy? Nó vẽ ăn đi ba kìa. Nó vẽ ăn đi ba này. Thằng này có vẽ ăn đi ba mày em. Ê, nó thiếu một con. Nó vẽ Azit nữa kìa. Sấy. Không được rồi thầy ơi. À. Được, sao dòng mình sao tự rơi ra cái xin ra. Chịu vậy vẫn mảng. Thầy đi mua làm. Không có đâu. Ồ. Tớ tự ra mà bảo rồi. À. Đâu đấy. Chi. Mày. Giờ mới ping. Oan một đéo dạo cái đằng kia luôn hết oan rồi. Lụm. Bù xanh không? Hay cái này? Có chút dồn nữa không?
শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস? পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই? ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নেই। যাও বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমা একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটরসাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছেড়ে দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরা।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতেও তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলাজুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস, পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
trăm 200 Win perfect sai lần giáo em chợ sự nhà cái chứ cho ngay có tài hiệu 210 lap 42 tỷ 2 triệu một lần, có chờ nhầm. Ôi không, còn 100 để bớt 6 15 cái lại sửa binh chỉ linh ấy, bay một chỉ linh điên. Chương 8 này làm chi? Một cây đai máu nữa, sử dụng ra một cái giáp máu à? Đây hả? Một bên. Anh không có như em nghĩ. Phải đấy. Nhưng mà xếp sai bên khác, bạn xếp đúng bên là thắng. Phải đấy chuyện. Đấy, đúng là 2 mạng nữa. Chuẩn bị cái này 33 triệu start rồi, tiền cái chứ. Ngon, vừa lên 8 đất và 8 đủ gì. Có ra xét này. Không muốn đâu. Cái này chuẩn hơn đấy. Ra sinh ra rồi con này. Tôi xếp tiền lên 30 tiền nữa nhanh không? Thế là vấn đề. Thế là xong giao chim rồi đủ tiền. Hoặc cái nó nhảy đá gì đó quên. Sao được? Nó lại quay nhiều lên ngoài mắt. Ngoài thành là thầm trong mắt rồi, có biết không? Anh em tôi. Đấy là cái người sao? Phải lắm mắt người ta sao? Về xuống. Và lắp quan sinh ra và xong là 57 nghìn. Vâng, thứ nhất ăn đâu mà bà sinh viên cũng xanh rồi. Quỷ à, mới thua. Thì ai cái đánh hay đấy. Bây giờ em múc rửa rồi giờ anh hay vậy, anh hay như điên mà chịu trốn. Cung à, cung xanh à, đai máu, đai máu, đai máu, đai máu, đai máu. Đây đây, không ra thì buồn lắm rồi, buồn lắm em ơi, biết trách ơi đấu lên được rồi. Ôi 18 mẫu 2 sao nữa. Thiếu tận 68 tiền cơ. Mới có 53 tiền. Chưa đủ. Vay nữa không thầy? Vay nhà hack rồi. Vay khác thì hack đâu. Mình vay app file được mà. Asma. Chi hết lava dragon. Cái cục lava phế mà. Thầy khỏe hơn. Bữa nay đánh oan của nó còn chết cơ. Thằng thì top 1. Bạn cao thằng top 1 vậy. Thắng top 1 này. Nếu sao thắng được thằng top 1 rồi. Phải thắng không vậy? Bắn nha. Nhanh ghét. Thắng đi. Chưa thắng rồi, gần thắng. Khiếp, phải bắn toàn để chiêu bắn được mà. Đéo có đam. What the hell, 5 phép. Chiều rồi. Toàn 5 phép ạ. রাজিয়া
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকার তোরে হাত খরচে লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া, বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দিই। আচ্ছা, এত কিছু কিনার দরকারটা কি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা, ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোরে টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা ক্যাটাই কইছে আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
দেখো, এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আতকা মায়া মনে সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বললাইছো শেষবার মতো চুল দাঁড়িয়ে আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন।
মানে
মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছো না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি কি মানুষ না খুনি?
মানে
মানে বুঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি ইচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই তোমার কাছে হাইরে আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছে।
এই দেখো তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার। আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। হ্যাঁ, আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র তুমি কি করো।
Một video 1 ngày 5 tháng 7 2024 bên Chilling Let's Go White. Mình sẽ bày tiếp cho các em xem nhé. Ok, phải nhớ tự lại. Anh sẽ khiển một chút. Mình sẽ kiếm 50 củ để 50 củ để nối tiếp lên chiến sĩ nhất. Đây nếu lái được thẳng quá chôn mua lái thẳng rồi chi xong rồi phải không máy hù tỏ đùa mày đùa thôi thầy kệ cho mày tự đi truyền thuyết tăng trưởng mày xa sửa binh nhé. Ok, thật ra được 3 cùng 47 chưa cộng 3 với 17 nhân trừ 20%, tầm chơi được 20%. Đây là nạp chút năng lượng cho qua bản thân đây 127 triệu rồi nào 127 triệu pet đây chơi lên ở đây đổi 2 cái màu vàng rồi xong bài cao như vậy thì kéo vậy nộp trời giảm đất xếp thằng này quỷ à ác quỷ vô ba đùa tao cái này nó là quỷ rồi dọc rồi chết rồi đi kìa 2 phút hơn của pháo mày mày cộng 10 cho thầy cân đùa mạnh đùa tao đều rồi. Ngã chéo mà. Thêm không được. 36 lap rồi. Được. Rồi đâu? 2 3 cái nhiên mình bao nhiêu 5 m ui 50%. Không, ui, ra với bia này, độc dược à, thôi cút, không quan trọng, vụ nổ lớn, bịch, sẽ sẵn bài tử thần mà, đều hiểu sẽ sẵn bài, chưa chạm đất, trải cái đường đâu mà chạm chứ, là thế rồi, đang xuống rồi, đang vòng xuống rồi, đang số thì binh sinh linh không, 3 2 1, perfect một lần này. Đấy, kiếm 15 lần phách không? 100 lần phách thì đã ăn 6 triệu. Nhờ 7 triệu. Mình cần 50 thôi, đã được 5 củ rồi. 7 củ là bình thường. Chuẩn rồi. Đấy á, đón thêm một nhịp. Vào mình rồi. Đây chỉnh. Ok, không được. Mất kiếm mà cô không mất áo luôn à, nếu còn gì phải lấy găng tay đây để thay rồi 1 2 lần thế là 30% à, xem bao nhiêu nhá, 30% bình cũng gần 5 củ ấy, 40 củ à, 2 lần được 10 củ luôn rồi. Thì ảo điết. Let's go. Let it go. Rồi. Một chiếc binh chi linh không vậy, bánh 7 lap à? Vậy 456 triệu coin để rebirth tiếp à? Sửa khó đấy. Anh cần 50 củ về phải chừng. Ui, 40 củ tròn. Kiếm tiền từ điêu ấy. Một lần perfect này. Một lần perfect. Thầy lái. Mình thắng. Nghe cái trường mày thắng. Mày 10% nữa. Mày ngã. Mày không được. Đùa tao. Xuống không. Xuống 7 bánh ơi. Được rồi. Chọn nhớ nhỉ. Không được rồi. Để lại lệch cho này. 10 này. Đó. Được tiếp à? 3 củ 59 là xem được bao nhiêu nhá. 3%, 4,66 cũng được. Át này. Sẽ át giờ này rồi. Ê, chơi xong rồi, đánh trùng bài rồi, thằng này ấn tử thần ạ. Không sao thầy ơi, mình dồn trước là được. Sự thanh hóa. Tôi nói bà. Xong rồi, xoay bài tự động. Đấy mà không. Chuẩn chỉ đấy, chuẩn chỉ mà xoay bài tự động. Go. Binh chi linh gọi thầy ơi. Nhót không? Nhót, đét. Sao đào. Ngao vậy. Vẫn đang may, anh vẫn đang nhảy. Thắng mà. Let me show you darkness. Sai đều. Phải lái vô á, sao? Captain Vietnamese. Captain Việt Nam. Máy. Capture. Capture. Chuẩn không vậy bạn ơi. Chuẩn. 2 lần này. 2 lần này, 2 lần. Đó, không 3 lần. Lại nữa ta thể bình tĩnh. 3 lần này. 3 lần 1 lần là 4 này. 5 lần này. 5 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. 6 lần. Được 6 lần, 5 lần. Rồi 5. Chuẩn đi. Ngon. Còn một cái cung xanh nữa. Đây đi. Cung bài gọi là gì nhỉ? Ủa có bài yêu đét. Long Vương à? Yêu đét sao còn nhiều máu đấy. Xuân vậy, thấy chưa, chạm đất 49 rồi, xong lần này là quay một vòng rồi, bình. Tại không may mắn rồi nên là đến từ bao nhiêu quay được ấy thôi, phải có may mắn cơ mới thích lâu lâu. Vậy khỏe phết đùa. Không có Guardian carry mà vẫn hold Guardian à? Thực sự là cầu nguyện không vậy? Thực sự là cầu nguyện ra Guardian không? Cái thằng lái xe này. Lái xe bay rồi, xe bay nhưng mà vẫn cần bánh. Sự nhót không? Nhót đó. Mày nhót không? Ui Galio rồi. What the hell? Ui nó ở kia. Thì không có tầm. Chơi Galio rồi, để Galio ngoài. Chưa cần lắm. Cũng xịn đấy, nhưng mà thiếu xe lát, nhận được xe lát nữa là xong. Perfect tiếp à? Thêm nữa không? One more. Ê, 135 xuống 126 rồi. Reset. One more này. One more. One ai không được. One more. Không one more à? Quả đấy. Ê, để one more. Two more. Two more. Hai Sibasikira. Nope. Mày bay 54 à? Thực sự là 5 củ ấy nên là 50%. Quay đều. Cái gì đấy? Không skip được, quên mất. Có thể về qua kia thì bay thì kiếm tiền rebirth. Quá mạnh. Dòng một tuổi mà rồi lên go 4, cứ chỉ go 4 cho tôi vậy, chôn tôi à? Vẫn thắng à? Sự bay là tỷ bóng. Anh ác quỷ rồi, hóa ác quỷ rồi. Từ ngày em đi anh hóa thành ác quỷ. Ride a Car Simulator. 22 củ à? Anh sẽ bay được tầm 400 củ, 450 thì mới lên cấp tiếp theo được. Sợ bình chi linh ấy. Nhanh mà nhẹ. Ui, bay nhanh đét. Tốc độ sự vua. Tốc độ sự một đẳng cấp Pro VIP. Chuẩn không vậy? Thắng là không vậy? Rồi còn mỗi con cho gát sẽ làm chi? Còn mỗi cho gát làm chi? Cho gát 2 mũ thích nghi à? Làm chi? Ui thổi đau phết, đùa. Ê, nó thắng được cái cút đấy. Ê, nó thổi chết Zone này. Không chết được. Có 2 cái mũ kia đéo chết được. 2 mũ đấy chỉ là kích thêm sát thương phép. Xong rồi. Quả chém mới là của mình rồi. Chắn luôn. Đi chợ 100 máu bốc lửa. Đồ Zone này. Zone cái cục đấy sự xịn không? Ban là chắn à? Đồ cổ này. 15% hút báo chủ sở đồng minh được đấy. Cái ui mất lắc rồi. Còn những cục kia, còn cục vàng. Lấy một cục vàng đi. Rồi thì lấy cái này. Ha sorry. Mày bay cao. Một lần bay được tầm 40 triệu.